gamers, it's Pamela Horton, your gamer next door, here at the exclusive screening of Battlefield 4 preview event here at EA in San Francisco. I'm super excited to play this highly anticipated title, so why don't we get right into it? I'm here with Tobias Dahl. He is one of the producers for Battlefield 4, and he's about to tell us a little bit about the new game. First up, I wanted to ask you, what is it like developing a game for the next-gen console, and what differences are there?
Well, for us at DICE, we've been developing games for PC for so many years. So for us, it felt pretty familiar looking at our PC development. But of course, there are specific things that we need to consider for the next generation platforms, like motion sensors, voice recognition systems, and so on.
As compared to the other games in the franchise, what significant differences have you guys made for this game?
We have done some huge steps forward when it comes to level, for instance, where you can have an entire skyscraper fall down. We have things where you can flood an entire city, but then also smaller things with Levolution where you can cut off the power to a building, for instance. One major thing that we added this time around is through naval warfare, where you can ride the boats on through really huge waves.
You had mentioned before about the addition of a new AI. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
This time we have a much more dynamic AI that behaves accordingly or dependent to what you do as a player. So both your friendly AIs and the enemy AIs behaves based upon your actions. So if you linger behind a cover too much, well then they will throw grenades and start flanking you. If you attack them too aggressively, they will go into a flee behavior.
In the multiplayer mode, you have added the commander mode and the spectator mode. Can you tell me a little bit about those?
Yeah, spectator mode is a part of the esports initiative that we have. So you can actually follow games and you can look at the other games and see how that match turn out and so on. So the commander mode I'm super excited about. What that is basically a top-down view of the battlefield where you can give intel or intelligence to your team. You can also give them supplies or attack orders. And we have one commander per each team. And the cool thing here is that you can play it on your smart glass. So if you're on a subway or backseat of a car and you're connected, you can sit there and play as a commander on the battlefield.
What are some of the major aspects that you added to Battlefield 4 in correlation to the Kinect?
Well, we added a lean function, so you can lean left and right and look, out from covers, which I think is really cool. You can also use the voice command. It's a really intuitive and interesting way of, using the Kinect for us in Battlefield 4.
Well, gamers, that wraps up my first-hand experience with Battlefield 4 single-player mode. I cannot wait to get my hands on the multiplayer mode, especially the commander mode function on the iPad. While you're on your iPads, you can hit me up on Twitter at GamerNextDoor. Until next time, I am Pamela Horton. Game on.